nice table. Oh, hello. There you go.
Like door sill at the moment, as far as I'm aware.
It.
Yeah, that is cool.
The other one was bigger, like 3 times as big.
Was it?
Massive.
Because that was cute.
Hello friends, welcome back. As promised, I have got a book review. I have recently been to Whitby, so my freckles have come out quite a bit. I've got a little bit more colour than usual and a bit of sunburn. It was a really nice time away. I have some little highlights for the start of this video. It kind of goes hand in hand with not only a puzzle that I've been doing recently, which I will show you, which I asked Daniel to get me for my birthday, but also with a book that I recently read. Again, I don't have the book on hand because I've lent it to my dad, who's going to read it as well, but it is Mudlarking, Lost and Found on the Thames by Lara Maiklem. I hope I'm pronouncing her surname right. And this is non-fiction rather than fiction, which I usually do reviews for. I knew kind of what to expect and what it would be about. I knew that I would like the concept of It's almost a bit like beachcombing and finding artefacts and that kind of thing. And I really liked that idea. The thing that I wasn't sure of is how is she possibly going to write a book about this and find it interesting all the way through. And I was pleasantly surprised actually. I thought it was really good how it was written. Started reading this on the 16th of June, finished it on the 27th, so it didn't take me too long to read. Like I say, it's non-fiction. The theme I've put down is mostly about the history of London and things that you can obviously find in the Thames when the tide comes in and out. It sounds like that very much changes day to day, even with what that brings in and takes away and uncovers. Which is really interesting. It's 244 pages thereabouts. I did buy this book, it's been one that I've been meaning to read for a while. If I was to describe this book in 3 words, it would be nature, artifacts, and it is a memoir to being a mudlarker. And I've seen recently as well, because I follow Lara Maiklem on Instagram, she has become mudlarking residence at Southwark Cathedral. I think that's right, if not then I'll pop above if it's anything different, but I thought that was really interesting. I think it's the first person in that position. I don't know if there's ever been a mudlarker in residence as such before, so yeah, pretty cool. I love this book. I wasn't expecting, I didn't really know what to expect in terms of the content of the actual book. I thought it would just be, because it's got some pictures of the finds and things like that, and I thought it would be more about what was discovered and how she maybe categorises it, that kind of thing. But yeah, I knew about the kind of act of mudlarking and searching for things, but yeah, it kind of transported me through London's history. I liked the way that she went through different places where she would mudlark, certain times of day that are better, times of year, that kind of thing as well. Not only the history of London but also the geography, to have a better idea of where certain places are within London, how to get onto the Thames itself. A lot of items that I'd never heard of or seen before, which were really interesting to learn about, what they were used for, say in Victorian times, Edwardian times, times from Tudor period. I found really interesting as well. Yeah, I thought it was really well written. It had a good rhythm to it. It wasn't too much about one particular thing. It moved along quite quickly. It didn't feel like it was overdoing it on any particular item or area of London. When I first looked, I thought, oh, the chapters look quite long. I don't know how I'm going to kind of deal with those. I might have to finish them halfway through, but I found myself kind of riveted to read through the chapters and complete those in their entirety, which isn't always the case. A lot of the time I find I'm putting books down in between the chapters if there's a lot going on or it's just not floating my boat really. It did prompt me to Google quite a lot of things, so about the history, certain periods of history and time, or if I wasn't sure about how certain items might be used that were in there that I'd never heard of. I had to Google what they were used for and whether, I mean, a lot of these objects just do not exist anymore, or they've very much become a much cheaper item, or you just wouldn't use them today and they don't have a place now, which obviously there's quite a lot of bittersweet feeling in finding those kind of things that were useful, were really probably innovative at the time, but now we just don't need them with kind of this day and age. It really made me want to be a mudlarker myself, and just overall what an interesting pursuit, an interesting thing to do and way to spend your time. It makes me want to go and live in London and do that. A very different type of life for living in London than most people would go and live there for, which I thought was really, really fun. It's made me want to read more non-fiction as well. I was immersed in this book. It transported me into a different time, a different way of living, slowing down, having to really look for things as well. You're not going to notice things unless you do look, and it doesn't always come. You can be hoping to find a bird, a certain flower, you grow things in your garden even, and sometimes that doesn't always work out. That is nature to a T. So yeah, I really liked that about it. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. and this is my drawing of the front cover. Pop a picture of the normal front cover on the side there for you to see. It was a bit different, but yeah, it's made me want to read more non-fiction and explore that, see what else is out there. Yeah, so let me know if you have read it, and if you've been on any kind of holidays or anything like that recently. I did pick up a few bits and bobs from the beach at Whitby and Robin Hood's Bay, so I will show you those and see you in another one soon. Take care, bye! So here are my beachy finds, including a crab claw. I also found one of these, they're like star-shaped crinoids, I want to say they're called. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I did have one when I was a kid, but I've not found one since. So that came back with me. This little shell that Daniel picked up as well. And I also got this lucky dip from Whitby. There's a little shop with fossils, and this is a fish vertebrae from Morocco, which is 55 million years old, which is pretty cool. It does kind of look like, you know, if you buy tins of fish and you've got like salmon, and you've got to kind of mash it in, but obviously a bigger version of that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's what I got from Whitby and Robin Hood's Bay.